Hey guys, and welcome back to the new and improved Evergreen ASMR channel. It's been a little while, I think, and I finally got some time and the setting to sit down and talk about what's been happening this year in 2021, since I believe this was pretty much my longest absence since starting the channel. I can't remember if I talked about it, but back in December, my two friends that I was living with bought their own house. So of course that meant that I had to move out. They didn't buy the house we were living in, so we all had to move out. But basically it was the end of our time together as housemates, and time for them to start their very exciting next chapter of their lives. And that kind of kicked me into gear a little bit, as I ended up buying a house also. So after they sort of let me know that they'd be moving out in about April, I started looking for my own place, and I was very, very lucky to find a place in my hometown that was suitable for me and within my price range. And the bank, I'm very grateful to the bank that I went with, because they were able to offer me a very very generous loan that was enough to purchase the house that I was looking at, for which I was very thankful. So yeah, that was like between January and April. Those 4 months is when I started working on the paperwork and getting all that in order. And let me tell you, buying a house is no walk in the park. There is tons of paperwork, tons of meetings, tons of deadlines, constant gathering of documents and information about your life. It's definitely not as fun as it sounds. But yeah, in April, which is pretty much the last time I uploaded, I had moved out. I believe the Pokemon Snap videos were mostly pre-recorded by that stage. And by pre-recorded, I mean I had recorded them a little bit before they went out, as opposed to like when I record a video and then put it out immediately. And yeah, since then I've been waiting for my house to be ready. It was still being built up until July, the end of July. And then yeah, I got the handover officially at the end of July. I was living with my parents until then, and still sort of fluttered between the two places now, since I am missing a fair bit of furniture at this house, at my house. But yeah, so settlement occurred in July. There's still lots of things that I need to get, so a few things I need to get fixed up as well. You get like sort of a warranty period on a brand new house. And it's all very exciting, and as you could imagine, it is a little bit scary to be out on your own for the first time properly. Yeah, I bought a house. This room that I'm currently in at the moment is my sort of streaming and computer room. I have a separate room set up for my desk that you would recognize from a lot of my ASMR videos, like the bird's eye ones where I'm doing activities and stuff. That's in a different room now, so I've got a little bit more space where everything in the room that I was living in previously was sort of crammed into one space. I've got some nice coloured lights. I've got some purple, it's my favourite colour. Got some nice orange in the front here for like a nice sunset sort of colour. I've got all my entire video game collection behind us there on the 2 9-cube units. We'll do a proper studio tour at some stage for those. But if I did it right now, there would be some upcoming videos spoiled, so I can't do it right now. A lot of the rooms in the house aren't furnished properly, so we'll do a whole house tour when that happens. That might be a couple months still. Who knows? Yeah, I've still got lots of stuff everywhere that needs to get moved in properly, but I'm pretty happy. I got a very nice house. I was very lucky. Like a lot of things fell into place for me in order for this house to become mine, and I am thankful every day that it did, because otherwise I would be living with my parents till I was an old man, I think, just because I move at glacial speed when it comes to change and stuff like that. So that's the big news. I didn't have anywhere to film or record or anything. I had a few videos backed up, but I didn't want to be producing content until I could do this big update. And now that I've done this, I hope to get into our regularly scheduled content. So Pokemon, etc. will be coming back. Yeah, so that's sort of the update on that. In terms of other things that's going on in my life at the moment, I'm having a few issues at work, to the point where I very strongly feel like I do not wish to be at the place I currently work anymore. But unfortunately that means I have to figure out what I want to do with my life, and I have no idea where to start. I've been thinking a lot lately that I would like to do content creation full time, so streaming on Twitch, ASMR videos, streaming on YouTube. I wanted to try doing some ASMR streams directly to this channel. And like a lot of that would be gaming and stuff, but maybe it would be, instead of online multiplayer games, it would be achievement hunting in single player chill games or what have you. And I'm absolutely not kidding like myself that the work flow and the amount of time that I've put into this channel and this content is not profitable, is not sustainable as a long-term job. But I feel like I sort of owe it to myself to try. So I don't know if that will end up happening, but it is something that I feel very strongly about, that I want to try. And I know that like less than 1% of everyone who wants to be a big YouTuber like goes anywhere successfully with it. But to me, it's not about making it or not making it, succeeding or failing. It's, I want to give myself the time to really try my best, where I'm just putting out videos every couple days. I've got such a huge backlog of things that I want to film for you guys and talk about and show off. I have so many games and like things that I want to stream. I have a great time working on my videos, but like I can never find the time or the energy to do that while I'm working. And now that I'm feeling that I want to leave this current place of work for unrelated reasons, I figure like now's as good a time as any to sort of take a step back from work for a few months. I have a lot of savings still, that obviously I don't want to spend all of because then I'll have nothing. But you know, I want to try. That's sort of like my dream. And if you don't ever take a chance to follow your dreams, then what's the point? I guess. So yeah, my current sort of life plan is to find a job that's a few hours a week to support me financially, not like full time or nearly full time like I'm working now. Somewhere sort of chill where I don't have to take the work home, like I don't have to do reports or anything. It's just once I leave the door at work, that's it for the day. And then I come home and I work with you guys on some cool vids, help you guys sleep, entertain you guys for the evening and wind down. So yeah, I hope to maybe try that next year. Because if I'm being completely honest, every Sunday night I'm filled with like, for lack of a better word, like dread of heading back to work the next week. And that's not a feeling that I've ever felt at this job before. And it's a little scary and a little upsetting. And I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. I wouldn't wish this feeling upon anyone. So, yeah, like I'm okay. I want you guys to know that like I'm okay. It's just a little rocky here at the moment, but sometimes life throws you a curveball, and just got to deal with it. So, but I guess that's sort of everything I wanted to say. I do apologise for being gone for so long. It's just, as I said, I didn't have access to equipment or appropriate filming locations. Now that I have specific rooms for it, I hope to be able to get a lot of videos out of the way. I have one or two coming up very shortly that I did a long time ago, filmed a long time ago and just never put out. We'll get back into Pokemon. I need to show you guys some games that I bought last year that I never got around to showing you. So there'll be a fair few game haul videos coming up. And honestly, there's potential for lots of things to happen now that I've got like my own space and I don't have to wait for people to go to bed, and I can film wherever I want in the house with whatever like equipment that I need. So it'll be very cool. I think that's everything. It's really nice to be back. I can't guarantee that there'll be like 10 videos immediately after this video, because as I said, like yeah, I'm struggling with a bit of stuff at work at the moment, but I really enjoy this. I really would like this to be a profession one day. I really hope that I can try next year to give myself some time to work on this, and I hope that you guys are here to support me through everything as you have been so far. I've missed you guys. I'm really keen to hear what you guys have been up to this whole year. Hope everyone's well. Please leave your comments in the comment section, because I want to reconnect with you guys, and yeah, I think that's about it. So I'd like to thank you for joining me for this little life update, and I hope to see you very soon in some cool upcoming videos.